baby. No fake accounts like KD. Doing the shit that I want to. Nobody I'll ever run to. Every time I come through. Take shots, but I'm gun proof. Know that I'm shooting right back. Killing them when I be dropping the track. Killing them and they be bringing it back. Killing them so I be wearing all black. Always been ready. This ain't a game, no confetti. I got my aim and I'm steady. I got the tools like get it.
What is going on YouTube? So today is Saturday and my goal hopefully is to get this video out in the same day that I'm filming it, because I didn't put one up yesterday and I really want to try a Saturday upload out. I figure most people are off on Saturday so they have more time to watch, but yeah, so today's a pretty simple day. What I really want to do is I got the truck and my brother needs the pressure washer, so I gotta load that up and I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this door out, get this gas tank out and throw all this little stuff away, as well as I'm gonna try to get all of this stuff thrown out today too. And really just, I wanna make a little more space before I bring the Civic in. This morning, we actually had like the first, I guess you could really call cold snap, and it was like, I think it was like 48 degrees this morning, and that's about the perfect weather to move this Civic, because if you saw that last clip, you can see how big that spider web is on the inside, and it's like wasp nests all under it and everything. So the best time to move it is when it's cold, because they're like frozen and stuff, so they can't really move or nothing. And what I want to do is get it in the shop when it's cold, like early in the morning or something. That way they don't be moving. And once I get in the shop, I'm gonna fog the same way I did with the brown car. I'm gonna fog the whole shop as well as the car itself. And hopefully it'll work like last time and everything will just drop right at the bottom. And yeah, then we can start working on that. And hopefully through this winter we can get it fully prepped and ready for the H2B setup that we're gonna be doing. And just a little update on our spider friend. So that was one over there, and I don't know where this one came from, but he was not there the other day, so he's dead. And this is days after our fog. See, that's why I like that fog thing, because it works for, in a house, it works for like a month or two, or like 2 months. But because the shop is kind of open, it lasts usually about 3 weeks or so. But you can just see like all the dead bugs and stuff that tried to enter. Like they just, as soon as they get in here and they get a taste of that, it just kills them instantly. So the foggers is definitely a must to keep your shop, you know, sort of emptied out. Because you can see like these little slight webs, some are everywhere. And there was a big brown spider somewhere back here, and I do not know where he got to, but he might be laying down there dead somewhere, I hope. But he was sitting like on this beam right here one time, and it looked like his little egg nest or whatever. But I do not see him anymore, so I don't know if he evacuated or what he did, but I don't see him anymore. So as long as I don't see him, I'm cool with it. But yeah, I'm really anal about trying to keep like insects and bugs out of the shop. I mean, it's a shop, so it's gonna have stuff like that, especially where we live at, because it's a lot more like, you know, the rain and stuff. It's more wildlife, I guess you could say. But I just try to keep it as clean as possible, because I don't like, you know, when I work on the ground, I don't really want stuff sneaking up on me and whatnot. So try to keep it as clean as possible. And speaking of clean, on a side note, got that fresh cut. Yep. Don't worry about it, I didn't dye my hair like Zosh did.
Bangers new, bangers new, bangers new, bangers new. Bangers new, bangers new.
Okay, so as I'm looking at it, this door has a bunch of 10 mil bolts in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip all of those out. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just go through and strip every one of those 10 mils out, because we all know Hondas use a lot of those. So we got 2 more there. I'm gonna just run through it and get all of those out right quick. Throw them in my bin. All right guys, so as I'm wrapping up what I'm gonna throw away for the day, show y'all just how powerful this stuff is again. So bam, there's another one. And then there's a little one somewhere back here. Then there's one right here. And then there's another one right here. And I mean, they're just, every time you move stuff, they're just appearing more and more. That's around here, we call those fall spiders. They're like this brown color, and they're usually about, I say about 1.5 inches when they're stretched out. When they ball up, they look smaller, but when they're stretched out, they're like about 1.5 inches. Some of them get as big as 2 inches. But we call them fall spiders around here because they normally show up the most like during this season when the fall comes in. And so as you can tell, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was 5. And then it was 6 right there. So it was 6 that I've found so far that's already dead from the fogger stuff. So I'm telling y'all, man, that this is not a paid advertisement for that. I'm just showing y'all that if you have a workspace, whether it's your garage or some type of building that you work in, and you have like bugs like we have or insects like we have, the fogger things work because you can kill them when you see them with sprays and stuff, but the only thing that's gonna kill them, even when you can't even see them, wherever they at in your building, it's gonna kill them. You get those foggers. That shit is gonna work. But yeah, anyway, averting from that, I pretty much finished up what I'm gonna throw away. Everything's in this trash bag. I gotta get that jack. That's going to the junkyard. I'm gonna keep this stuff just in case anybody needs something. I'll have it, so I'm gonna hang on to that for a little while longer. And yeah, I want to say that's about it. I threw some oil filters away. Some of these brackets, I kind of hang on to them just in case I might need something in the future. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about all we're gonna do in here today. Okay, so what we got going on here, Cat?
So the belt's still lined up straight, but it's like, look at this cam here, extreme wear right here. You can see on the edges. The rest of them, you know, like a sort of, man, this one get a little weird back there, but this shit here like been digging in it real good.
Digging in the crate a little bit.
Yeah. Bye.
So what do you suggest? We just put a head on it?
I suggest this whole fucking engine need to come out.
Damn, and I keep on forgetting to bring one of them plugs.
What?
To stick in the hose.
Oh. Yeah, you see both of my notches straight up on this side. Could probably come back a little bit, but straight enough.
Yeah, we ain't never fuck with it.
That's right.
But you know, the weird thing was, why was my motor off time in that one that we put in that time? Remember?
Yeah,
we couldn't get it to run, and it was all. He said it was like 4 teeth off.
And let me tell you how these, like, I know this motor been driven, man. This bitch got a Premier Gates belt on it, bro. Somebody done changed the timing belt on this before. Made in Japan. Power grill.
Damn, so somebody in Japan
Done up
bought
in my
did a
bag.
timing belt.
So this bitch definitely got more than 60 gas.
Probably do. Shit. So, really, what Jeff is trying to do here is he took the valve cover off because it's having some misfire in cylinder 1. Only at idle, only when it's cold. But when you mash on the gas a little bit, it smooths right out. So he was checking the valve clearances to see if maybe they worked themselves apart too much, and maybe, you know, it won't inspect enough, and that might be the problem. But you saying you think it's okay?
Yeah, I think the valve is alright.
So,
but, like I said, 3 of them got, you know, some moderate play, which is somewhat normal. But then this one in the back, on the intake side, look, you cannot move.
tight as shit.
Tight as a mother, like the valve done seized itself in there. Or hey, that could be where the valve might be hung closed, cause that steam might be done bound it up in there.
No, but if it's tight, don't that mean it's pushing on? And if it's pushing on, don't that mean it's not completely closing? You know what I'm saying? Because when the lobe goes around, it pushes down on it to open, right?
Right.
So if it's hard, maybe it's pushing on it too much, so it's kind of hung open.
The whole time.
Yeah, so it never really fully shut. That's why it ain't.
It could be, dude.
You know, these got to play, so you know they shut all the way.
Yeah, they are clear because every valve should be closed right now. And
Right.
That one in the back hard as a brick.
Right.
Nigga broke his neck.
Yeah.
Himself.
You know how they do.
Boom, boom.
It's automatic, ain't it? Why is it doing it? And all right, we're clear.
That bitch fired up and didn't miss a beat. The tip hand below.
Was it always this noise?
Oh, that's a little quiet.
Damn, I think he fixed it then, dude.
I mean, yeah, it was at least a couple. I go to the tailpipe. That bitch ain't making a lamp a pop. That bitch smooth as hell, dude.
No, shit, you done gained 10 horsepower.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you never know. I might be back at 183 where I started.
How much gas in it?
About full tank.
You always got a lot of gas in this bitch.
Can't drive it because it's like everything else. I gotta be braking time. I feel it.
Shoot, I think we did a good
It's
job.
rev up right fast.
Uh-oh, shit. That damn two-step sound good as a bitch. It be like actually like it want to shoot flames. I'm like, pap, pap, pap. Hey, that been way more violent than it was without the fire. Alright guys, so I'm back at the house now. I'm about to run through this video, get it edited, and get this up today for y'all to have a Saturday upload. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed today's content. As always, make sure y'all smacking the like button. Greatly appreciate it. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Respect all bills. Peace out.